Hi, hello, how are you? You're listening to I've Always Said That with your host, Brad Buckland, and we are back for RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 11. Can you believe it? Season 11 of Drag Race. All-Stars. Criminal? Question mark? They're churning them out. Mikey just won Season 18, and then the body wasn't even cold. It was All-Stars! Mikey Minx, congratulations, All-Stars! I'm like, okay. Like, at least separate them a bit throughout the year. Like, not complaining. I know we are getting a lot of Drag Race recently, but I think we should be grateful still. I think it's an amazing opportunity for the queer community and all the queens to show off their talents. So we're gonna take it for what it is and be grateful and enjoy it because I said so. So let's get into the cast, shall we? Well, first of all, we're doing Tournament of All-Stars again. Now, how do I feel about Tournament of All-Stars? I'm so glad that you asked. I have mixed feelings about it. I enjoy it because of the fact that we get so many queens. 18, in fact, which is still kind of crazy to wrap your head around. I don't like, however, how the fact that we aren't getting all 18 queens mixed together. I want to see them all interact with each other, which I know isn't exactly viable or whatever, but that's what I want. And especially this group of queens. I want them all to mix with each other. It was revealed in one of the little mini trailers or whatever that only the top 2 from each bracket are going on to the semi-finals, which I really don't know how to feel about that. So that means 4 queens are going per bracket, and they didn't say anything about a wild card this season either, so I don't know what's happening there. I don't necessarily mind that there are less queens per bracket going to the semi-finals, because I think last year when they did it, and they had 3 queens, it was, the lip sync for the crown episode was just a bit rushed. They only had 2 regular episodes and then it was the finale, and I was like, oh, we're there already. Whereas I would have rather them have all 9 and then just knock one out per episode till the top 3 or 4 or whatever. You know, not just have 2 episodes and then the finale. I feel like that's just rushed, the whole thing. But nevertheless, we are getting this format again. Slight change, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. So, without further ado, let's get into the first bracket, which is the orange bracket. First up, we have Akira Chanel Davenport. Now, Akira, season 11, All-Star 6, she was in the top 4, top 4, season 11, 8th place, All-Star 6. I think Akira is absolutely phenomenal. I'm so glad she's back. I really didn't think she was going to come back. I don't know, after she didn't come back for the lip sync twist on All-Star 6, I kind of just got the vibe that she was done. But I mean, she's done with that season, so I get that. But I'm glad she's back. She is a force to be reckoned with. She's gorgeous, she's funny, she can sew. She made this promo look. It is impeccable. I mean, look at her. Are you absolutely kidding me? This is so fire. I think she's definitely going to be a huge threat in this competition. And there's been so much more time between her last season rather than season 11 and All-Star 6. I think that was only a couple years, where now it's been quite a few more years. So I'm excited to see that growth from her as well. And she's just phenomenal, like in every sense of the word. So they better watch out. This promo look, in comparison to her other 2 promos, I think this is the best. I think All-Star 6 is definitely incredible. Her season 11 promo was like, not my favorite, but I think this is just like that final evolution. And in the promo cast reveal, we also got their entrance looks, and she is wearing this beautiful white gown, very pageant, with this like kind of revealed hoop skirt with the feathers coming off it. Incredible. She looks phenomenal. This is an entrance look. I can't wait to see what she brings to the rest of the competition. I think she's probably going to be up there in my picks. Next up, from season 16, we have Dawn. Wake up, it's Dawn. Season 16, 6th place. I'm very excited that she's back. I thought she was so hilarious. She was so, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Just like, on her season, she was just like very sly, which I really appreciate in a queen. Just like sly, snarky, and I approve of her very much so. Her promo look, I think, is amazing. Very Dawn, obviously the characteristic elf ears, incredible. all this fur, the mohawk of fur and the tail and everything, the bodysuit with the leopard print. It is a lot of like print and fur, but it all works really well in this like futuristic racing sort of promo theme. I think she looks incredible, above and beyond the season 16 promo. I personally didn't like the season 16 promo, like Army Couture, not for me. So I think anything that anyone from season 16 does will be better than that. I don't think she won any challenges on her season, but she was very close with the design challenges. I think she's got a few funny bones in her. I think she maybe struggled with like the dance challenges and that, but she's grown and I can't wait to see what she has in store. This entrance look, like in particular, is just freaking crazy. She's like pink elf couture, feathers, shit. Obviously, also, clearly, I don't really know what I'm talking about, so full props to these queens. I could never do what they're doing, so amazing. Can't wait to see her. She is definitely a favorite of mine. Next up from season 17, we have the pork chop of the season, Lucky Stars. I'm really excited to see Lucky back. I think she went home way too soon. Obviously, the pork chop of last season. I think she's gonna blow it away. I mean, just look at this promo look. It's like melted magma. And I really like, in comparison to her season 17 promo look, she's got the water, now we got the fire. If she comes back for a third or fourth time, maybe she's gonna give us some Avatar, Earth and Air as well. Let's see. She did really well in the talent show, like the lemonade moment. I thought that was really fun. I think she's really inventive. And we haven't really had a queen like her before, I think besides Nina Bonina Brown. And I think she's her drag mother, but I don't know if they're affiliated anymore. Someone give me the tea on that, please. This entrance look, she is the top of a Christmas tree, baby, with that Christmas star. Stars, lucky stars. Oh my God, all stars. I'm a bit slow sometimes. I think she looks amazing and I'm so excited to see what she can do. I love that they're bringing queens who not necessarily made it very far in their original seasons back to show what they can do. You make it on Drag Race, in my opinion, that makes you an all-star. So I hate seeing all these comments about, oh, they're not an all-star. They're on the show. They did more than you could ever do. So give them their props and let them thrive on all-stars because I know they're going to. Very excited to see what Lucky is going to bring us. Next up, we have Legend Entertainer of the Year, recently crowned, Morgan McMichaels. Season 2, 8th place, All-Stars 3, Pork Chop / 5th place. And I'm very happy she's back. An original queen as well. I think it's very important in these brackets to have like a bit of a mix between OG queens and newer queens, just for that dynamic and also the style difference, I think is really cool. And Morgan is, as the title says, an entertainer. I think she's incredible, the work she does. These promo looks, looking at season 2, All-Stars 3 and All-Stars 11. I don't love this All-Stars 11 promo. I think my favorite of hers is the All-Stars 3 promo. And I mean, you look at the season 2 promo and it just shows you how far Drag Race has come in general with the look and what's expected on the show. I mean, she looks phenomenal. She's definitely fitting this like orange. I feel like they've all gone a bit like fiery theme, which is really cool. She looks great and I'm excited. I mean, we really didn't see much of her on All Stars 3 besides Why You Mad Though, Why You Mad Though, which like I think you should just be struck from the record. And then that horrible acting challenge, which I think most acting challenges on Drag Race are just horrific. So strike that as well. So I haven't really seen much of her on Drag Race since season 2. So hopefully she gets a bit more time to show herself and she's cooked that little bit longer and she's just through and through professional. Also, they put her on the same bracket as Mystique. I am from Chicago. So it'll be interesting. I think that's a little bit of fun. I mean, it was what, 15, 16 years ago? But do they still have drama? Probably not. But are they gonna, producers gonna poke it with a stick? I'm sure they will. And I'm sure it'll be great content. Her entrance look is giving very 80s businesswoman. I like the top. I like her makeup. Makeup? Her makeup. I don't love the pants, the balloon genie pants. I'm not sure what you would call them. That's throwing me off a little bit. I get that it very much goes with the theme and the idea of it. It's just not for me. But I respect it, you know? Next up, we have, I think, a fan favorite and lip sync assassin from season 16, Morphine Love Dion. Mother of Juicy Love Dion and daughter of Athena Dion, who are both just on season 18. Morphine is just so incredibly beautiful. Her mug is undisputed. It is just so fluffed and gorgeous. She looks incredible. Again, I don't think she won anything on season 16. However, that doesn't mean much. You can go from there and then win an all-star season. We've seen it happen before. I'm sure we'll see it happen again. So I'm very excited to see what she brings. And I know that no one's going to want to lip sync against her, hands down. In fact, she sent Dawn home on their season. So are we going to get a little rematch there, I wonder? That'll be fun to see. Her promo look, again, with his orange fiery theme. It's something about it that's reading, like, I love the structure, I love the back piece of the flame, I love the bodice and such, the makeup, of course. I even like the mask thing, but there's something about the fabric of the material that's reading a little bit flat to me. I don't know, if there was maybe some more texture or like stoning or something in it, I think that would make it really pop, in my opinion, and I think that would just take it to the next level. It's not my favorite look. Again, season 16, Army Couture. Actually, you know what? I don't mind her season 16 promo. I think it's kind of cute. It's very her. And her entrance look, she's giving Ladybug. Jump scare. She looks incredible and, oh, she's so gorgeous. I can't wait to see her lip sync again. They're gonna freaking kill it. All right, and now we have all the way back from season 2. She has not been on the show since, when did Drag Race start? 2009, so like 2010. What year is it now? 16 years ago. Oh my goodness. Mystique Summers. I am so glad that we have such an original baddie back on this show. I am so excited to see so much more of her. She came in 10th on season 2, so she was only there for a couple episodes. I think even from the growth from season 2 promo to All Stars 11 promo, there's gonna obviously be so much growth. She looks amazing. It does amazing in the face because I don't love the outfit. It reminds me a little bit of Phoenix's All Stars 10 promo look, just not as well done. So I think if you're gonna go close to someone else's look, which obviously she may not have intentionally done, there's very hard to be original these days, but it's just the comparison that just came up in my mind. I was like, oh, I like Phoenix's more, so. But I am very excited to see what she has to bring. I think she's got nothing to lose. The reintroduction to the fandom, I think it's going to be amazing and really help her. This entrance look, I really love. The size of this hair and her proportions, oh, perfect. She looks incredible. She looks so good. When she first came out onto the stage, I didn't recognize who it was. I was like, who is that? That is Mystique Summers, and she came to kill. Keen, yes, and I am excited to see what her interactions with Morgan will be like. So these 6 queens here we have for the bracket 1. And only 2 are going through. That's really tough. I think they're all... That's the thing with All Stars, you don't know, and depending, because they've only got what? I guess if they do it like last year, they've only got 3 challenges to put themselves on the board and to get themselves into the semi-final. And it really depends on what those challenges are, and if producers perhaps skew challenges to certain people, like last year. But anyway, it'll be interesting. I don't know. I kind of want to see them all thrive. It'll be good to see them all back. I think my personal favorites for who I want to see go through would be... it's really hard. I'd say Akira and Morphine or Dawn. I think they would be like my 2. I can't pick 2. It's too hard. I think Akira or Dawn would be my favorites though. Yeah, that's where I put my money. Okay, moving on to bracket 2, the pink bracket. I love this queen so much. I've been waiting for her to be on All Stars for so many years, and I'm so glad that she has finally got her chance. Please welcome to the stage, April Carrion from season 6. Now, if you remember the now sort of viral famous moment where at the season 6 reunion she said, I wasn't meant to win season 6 because I was meant to win All Stars 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seasons later, you're on All Stars 11, finally. But you know what? I'm glad she's had this amount of time because I'm so excited to see the growth from season 6 to All Stars 11. I think she said she was only been doing drag for a couple of years when she did season 6, and now that time has only tripled, quadrupled, whatever. And you can see it in these looks. And just how she carries herself as well. You can tell that she's been training for this almost. You can just see it in how she conducts herself. This promo, I mean, phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Her face is gorgeous. She's just so stunningly beautiful. I know she struggled with the acting challenges back in season 6, so I'm hoping she's like worked on her confidence a bit and just how she can tackle that sort of thing. I believe she can sew. I think she was in the top for the original design challenge on season 6, so I'm not worried about her in that department. The new promo versus the old promo, I mean, the new promo knocks it out of the park, obviously. And this entrance look, she has just run out of the ocean. She is this beautiful mermaid that's grown legs. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Also in bracket 2, we're going to have Vivacious, who she sent home. So there's going to be that dynamic as well, which will be interesting to see. Next up from season 15, we have Aura Mayari. I'm excited to see Aura. I think she was very much put into a background role on season 15 because there were so many big characters. Sasha Colby, Lux, Mistress, Anitra, just to name a few. So it's good that she's going to be in a smaller group so we can hopefully see more of her personality. On season 15, she did come in 11th place, but she did have a challenge win. She won the girl groups challenge. Did I necessarily think that she should have won that? No. Top placement for sure. I would have given it to Sasha Colby. But I mean, I am a Sasha Colby stan, as most people are. So, this promo look, I think it is absolutely gorgeous in terms of the detail that's on it. It's like beautiful armor almost, and I do like the headpiece. I do think it is a little bit bulky. I think if it was somehow streamlined a little bit, I think that would have been a lot more effective. But again, another queen with an absolutely beautiful mug. And just looking at these promos now, actually, you can see the difference in her mug and how much more, even more gorgeous she is in the face. So that'll be good. Again, with the comedy challenges and such, I'm not 100% confident in her abilities based on what I've seen from the show. So I hope she proves me wrong because I think she's amazing. This entrance look is really cool. I think it is wearing her a little bit because she's so teeny tiny. And this look is so huge. I think it's amazing. It looks cool, but I think it's too big. And I think if it like the little horn things on either side of her were a bit more structured, I think that would have made it carry a bit better, so to say. She knows Selena as Titties, who's also in this bracket from season 15. So then we have another sort of duo. I wonder how they're gonna interact with each other. Now, speaking of fan favorites, from season 12, we have Crystal Method. I don't know a single person who doesn't stan Crystal Method. There's something about season 12. I don't know whether the fact it was in COVID or the fact that they like went through some stuff with a castmate on there, so I have like a soft spot for them. But it was also just generally a great season with a great winner, Jada, obviously, great top 3 with Gigi and Crystal. Crystal made top 3 season 12. So I'm very excited she's back. She's very out there. She's very herself. I think going through season 12, she's built such a strong brand of who she is, which I think is the key to winning a show like this and having that longevity in your career. Now, this promo look is very Crystal Method. Like, avant-garde, I guess, with the stars on it. I don't know how I feel about stars and being like all stars, you know, sort of vibe, but it is very cool. I do think I like her original promo look from season 12 better. I don't know. I definitely think this one is more her, but just personal taste, I like the original one better. She is very funny and RuPaul loves her. That's the main thing. RuPaul loves her, so you know she's probably gonna go a long way. This entrance look, I mean, come on, just amazing. Like, how do you what is even the process of creating something like this? I'm so excited. I know her looks are gonna be phenomenal, so she's gonna freaking knock it out of the park. Next, we have Selena Estides from season 15, where she came in 6th place. Now, I love Selena so much. I'm currently rewatching season 15 now and just watching her. She's so loud and she's so amazing. She's so funny. She's definitely the narrator of that season. Looks terrible. Absolutely horrific. But she knows that. And I think she's known to focus on that in All Stars and redeem herself in that regard. But in terms of charisma, there is no lack of that whatsoever. I think she's phenomenal. Her season 15 promo versus her All Stars 11 promo, I mean, this promo is just above and beyond. Like, I hate camo, and this pink, black, and yellow camo for season 15, no. This look, though, for All Stars 11, her Latina realness, oh, she looks absolutely incredible. She's so funny. Oh, I love Selena. I hope she does really well. Her entrance look is, I think, referencing her Golden Boot Award for the worst look of season 15, which I believe they started because her look was so bad. I mean, it was really bad, so I hope she brings it back. I mean, looking at this look, I think she looks pretty cool. She looks pretty cool, dude, yeah. And like I said, she was on the same season as Aura, so it'll be interesting to see if they have some sort of alliance or not. Now, moving on to a star and a staple of Drag Race. We have Silky Nutmeg Ganache. I am not surprised to see Silky back for her 4th time, despite what the show is telling you is that's only her 3rd. This is her 4th time. Season 11, where she made top 4. All Stars 6, where she was 11th, but she was, I mean, a lip sync assassin. And then she was on Canada versus the World, season 1, where she was the runner-up, which they did not mention in this little moment. I've seen lots of theories as to why they haven't mentioned it. I think the one that makes the most sense to me is Crave Canada and Paramount or Drag Race in the US are having some dispute over the rights to the video or something, and that Paramount isn't happy that Canada is doing their own All-Stars, not versus the World, that they're doing their own All-Stars. I don't know. It's all theory, obviously, but I think it was just really weird that they didn't mention it whatsoever, especially because she was the runner-up. So we've seen such a progression of her promo looks from season 11 all the way till now. Season 11, I think it was very her, very raw, very edgy. I really like it. The iconic ponytail, like ball hair, I think is great. I think my favorite is probably her All-Star 6 promo though. Like, she looks phenomenal. The proportions are right. This armor with a cape. She looks phenomenal. Her face is beautiful. I do really like the concept behind her Canada's one. I think it maybe could have been executed a little bit better, but I think it's still great. This one for All-Stars 11, not my favorite. It does kind of suit the theme with like the racing. I did see something about the fact that her designer didn't get her actual promo look to her in time, so that's why she had to wear this. So take that into consideration, everyone, when you're judging her with your sweatpants on. But I think she looks amazing. She's obviously going to bring a load of personality to the show. I think she's going to dominate the room, especially when there's only 6 of them in there. And in a good way, I love Silky Nutmeg Ganache. I think she's phenomenal. It'll just be interesting to see what she's going to build on from her other seasons. Like, she's made it so far so many times. What's going to be the differing factor this time that's going to push her into the win, you know? Her entrance look, I think, has been on theme with all the other entrance looks. She's always wearing something blue. I think she looks great. It's kind of giving like a blue Cowboy Carter moment. She's lost a lot of weight, so like, good on her. She's feeling herself, and she just brings this positive energy that you just can't deny. So it'll be really great to see Silk with the good milk back on our screens. Now, Mother has arrived. We've got Vivacious from season 6, and to be honest, I never thought this day would come where we would see Mother back. Oh, Vivacious. They mentioned Ornacia on every season. Like, come on, she is the epitome of what Drag Race is. The longevity that she's had for being such an early out queen, crazy. Now, she obviously didn't get to show a lot of herself on the show. She was in the bottom 2 for the first episode and then got sent home on her second episode by April Carry On, who's in this bracket with her. So it'll be interesting to see her now, and I really hope we get to see so much more of her. Besides the Ornacia as well. In her entrance look, like she's wearing an homage to Ornacia basically, which I think was a no-brainer she had to do. But now I hope we see her away from Ornacia as well. I want to see Vivacious for Vivacious and see what she has to bring. This promo look for All Stars 11, I think is just so major, so club kid. Yeah, she's got the Ornacia face up above again. But I think it works. I love this pink on her. I think she looks incredible. I did really like her season 6 promo. I think she looks great there. But this is obviously just in another world, you know? So it'll be great to see Vivacious. Bracket 2. So we've got a couple possible alliances with Aura and Selena being season 15 sisters. April and Vivacious being season 6 sisters. But, you know, April sent Vivacious home. So I'm very curious to see how this bracket turns out, but I'm very excited because there's a few wild cards and there's a few heavy hitters. It'll be interesting to see what that mesh is like. My top 2 of who I hope go through would probably be, again, it's tough. Like Selena and Crystal, I want to say, but then I also really hope April's up there as well.